In recent years, Seattle has ranked as one of the best cities for cyclists in the United States. But it hasn't always been that way. Take State Route 520. When the highway opened across Lake Washington in 1963, it was built for vehicles only. And this made commuting from Kirkland to Seattle an adventure for avid cyclist Ann McLean.
I used to commute into the city to South Lake Union. I would put my bike on the bus, and then I would ride home, would be all the way around Lake Washington.
As we complete the new 520 corridor between Bellevue and Seattle, we're making sure that we do things differently this time. We're building a better, stronger 520 that reconnects communities, protects the environment, and provides options for all modes of travel. This includes a 14-foot wide protected bike and pedestrian path known as the 520 Trail. By the end of 2017, pedestrians and cyclists like Ann could finally cross the lake on 520 without having to get on a bus.
The 520 Trail is that made it easier to get into Seattle, and you can go to a Husky game, ride your bike.
The trail ends here, and cyclists face challenges navigating through one of the busiest streets in Seattle, Montlake Boulevard.
It's a tense intersection.
It feels a tad bit dangerous for me. I tend to walk my bike a lot.
Fortunately, help is on the way. In 2024, cyclists and pedestrians will have their own dedicated bridge to get across 520 in the Montlake neighborhood. This unique landscaped bridge will cross 520 here, near the shores of Union Bay.
It's always nice to have your own space.
Just the fact that there's more protected bike lanes and bike infrastructure is good to have.
For those going farther west, crews are extending the trail up to and under Montlake Boulevard, where it will join the existing Bill Dawson Trail, which crosses under 520 here. After we wrap up construction in Montlake in 2024, work starts on the Portage Bay Bridge Roanoke Lid project, which extends the trail along the south side of a new Portage Bay Bridge, connecting to the future Roanoke Lid here at Delmar Drive East, where trail users can connect to local walking paths, bike lanes, and a new bike pedestrian crossing over I-5 at Roanoke Street.
That would be fantastic, and I know that would be fantastic for a lot of people who commute on their bikes. To do it now, you have to take a route it's way out of the way to get there.
Learn more about our plans to build a better State Route 520 in Seattle at sr520construction.com. If you have any questions, call our information line, send us an email, or follow us on Twitter.